Welcome to my Howling Butcher early to mid game build for first Berserker Khazan. This is a build I've been running through the second region and it's been proven very nice against every single boss and also against every single enemy, because the build allows for many things. It does decent amount of damage, it destroys stamina, it maximizes every perfect dodge with nice combo, it maximizes every bring guard with a nice combo as well. There's a counter attack move we can always utilize to break the poise of enemies. Well, considering how the poise works in this game, it's always a risk, but still there's an option to do that as well. And it only has 3 or 4 moves that you have to know and do in order to be successful with it. So it's not difficult to play. Here are some highlights of the build, you wailing bastards, and then I'll show you how the build looks and also how to play it. This is how my stats look like at level 92. Vitality is a big must. Unfortunately, it's must for every build in this game, it's how it works, it isn't balanced that well. With endurance being second most important, of course, because of the stamina gauge, and the rest can be whatever you like. Honestly, I just left it balanced because it works for me at this point, but I'm sure that for the end game I will have to revise these attributes a little bit. Just make sure to have A agility. As for the gear, obviously I'm wearing the Butcher's set. On it I would suggest to have FX that increases stamina damage. On pauldrons and leggings there is no such a fix, so on those particular pieces go for max health, max stamina, increased defense, received damage, decrease, and so on. All of those are good choices. Accessory set I went with is the Strategist set. Having a 30% chance to decrease received damage by half is a nice thing in my opinion, so I definitely went with it, but you don't have to, you can change that if you want. Copy paste the skill tree from this screen and I'll show you how to utilize these moves in the next section of this video. Note that in common tree I haven't leveled the reflection because I simply don't like that move at all. From my experience, it isn't worth using it unless you really know the bosses. And considering that this is an early to mid game level build, you won't know bosses that well. I mean, you will if you die 55 times against them, but then again, after those 55 times you can defeat them even without the reflection. Alright, now to explain how to play this build. Blade Phantom ability needs to be active all the time. This improves Howling Blade significantly, and we are going to use Howling Blade in almost every opportunity that we can. Whenever we dodge or bring dodge, use Potent Blow to deal normal damage and then continue into the Howling Blade. So basically dodge and press Potent Blow many times in a row. Then we have the Howling Blade combo after the Bring Guard. So bring guard, use Swift attack as many times as you want and then continue into the Howling Blade again. Then we have a very important combination with charged power attack and gale. So charge the potent blow and then continue to the Howling Blade. That is going to do insane amount of stamina damage and also put injured status on the enemy. Below the health bar there's going to be a number indicator saying from 1 to 10. That's the indicator of how much vigor you have. More vigor you have, more you can utilize it to detonate it in the injured enemy. That move is named Gale, and we do it by holding the potent blow on the injured enemy. This can do really nice amount of damage and also destroys stamina. Last move in our arsenal is the Flash Cutter. Flash Cutter is a counter-attack move. It can block the incoming damage while also dealing a really nice amount of damage to the enemy and also in some cases destroy their poise, which means they will get staggered and then you can continue with the combo. Anyway, that would be all for the build. I hope you enjoy it. It's really cool one to play. It does a lot of damage and it does a lot of stamina damage, but just make sure to have enough survivability since it's a lightweight armor that we are wearing and the bosses in this game can do a shit ton of damage. Not just the bosses, the elite enemies and everyone else really. I'll update the build for the end game when I get to it and also provide some other builds on the channel soon. Thanks for watching and see you soon.